Hi, everybody. Pastor Tim here with great thoughts about God, great living for Him. Have some verses in Hebrews chapter 10, starting in verse 19, that I want to read, and because they have incredible application to us, and they are very relevant, especially the week of Easter, when we're thinking about the death, the crucifixion, death, and resurrection of Christ, and that event's meaning to us. So in these verses, let me read them. The writer says, "Therefore, brothers, since we have confidence to enter the holy place by the blood of Jesus," that's talking about the cross and his sacrifice, "by the new and living way that he opened for us through the curtain, that is, his flesh, and since we have a great high priest over the house of God, let us draw near." So here's the application. Here's the great living. "Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith." So we can draw near to God with the full assurance, even though we have sin, even though we may have guilt or sorrow in our hearts, that can be wiped clean, that can be completely cleansed by the blood of Christ, because he is the new high priest set over us and our relationship with God, that we can draw near to him, and I love these words, with full assurance of faith. A true heart and full assurance of faith. You see, there are times in my spiritual life and your spiritual life where we can believe the lie that I am so bad, I've done something so wrong that I can't go to God. And Jesus says, no, don't you understand that the whole reason why I gave up my life and my sacrifice is so that at those moments where you feel most separated from God, most distant from God, most shame before God, those are the times that you can draw near right away and restore that fellowship with a true heart and full assurance that you can draw near to God in faith. I can't think of two greater things to think about: the sacrifice of Christ and what it accomplished, and how we can then have a relationship with God the Father through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. So throughout the rest of this weekend, keep that in your heart and mind. Don't let shame or guilt or the badness of your sin make you believe the lie you can't draw near to God now. That's when we can draw near the quickest and the most. And Jesus says, come. That's when you need to be near the Father. So until next time, have a great weekend. Continue to have great thoughts about God and practice great living for Him. Bye.